But we're going to warm up the space a little bit with a group of young performers who will do something sharp, quick, and then we'll introduce Professor Samir Amin, and then he will speak to us, thanks to the technology. So thank you very much, and enjoy yourself for the rest of the afternoon. Okay.
Just a quick note, the art you see on the screen is by one student from the American University in Cairo, called Marina, and so thank you to her. How did we get this far? Such a pair. Because we somehow we grew too big. We grew too far apart, too big to accept the humility, the humbleness inherent in our nature. That nature of being human and humane. Sabe que pega mais? Porque esquecemos a nossa natureza. Essa natureza humana se libale uBuntu, o mutu, o muno. E rivale leshaku amuno e muno cavalo. Kodwa, I'll say it again. Moto, kimoto, kamato. How did we get this far? Such a pega, because we somehow we grew too big. We grew too far apart, too big to accept the humility, the humbleness inherent in our nature. That nature of being human and humane. We bought into an ideal of ownership of some sort of educational grandeur because in our minds, we became the owners of better knowledge rather than fellow searchers of wisdom. The owners of school systems and progress, ignoring the very core of our uBuntu, negating ourselves the joy of uJamaa, Harambe, Nikushonipa. This cat is speaking. She go on. You can see that the time has come to turn our political energy for revolutions into uBuntu revolutionary moya. One longs for return to the Essência, uma essência de viver, respirar e celebrar uma liberdade de pensar, a freedom to think and be thought of as an intellectual in equitable terms, because I bring to intelligentsia the intellect I inherited from my forerunners. The uBuntu of Prince Lumumba, Amilcar Cabral, Eduardo Mondlane, the Queen of Sheba, Nefertiti, Josina Ansamara Machel, Biko, Mandela, my great-grandfather Magigwan. God, I bring to the global community of learners the ideals and practices I inherited, the ideals and practices of education. I urge you, like Cynthia Dana urges in her song, Bantu Street. Nawe mungameli, ka umona abantu bakho, unkandwa yintoni ungaphelisa isizwe, wena mungameli fundisa abantwana bakho. With this uBuntu wisdom in your soul, when these children come to your classrooms, you will no longer wonder what you will teach them, as you will understand that teaching them is teaching whom you once perceived as yourself, but now know that such self is inexistent in a world perceived through uBuntu. Umuntu ngabantu, yes, a person is a person because of others, and to others, and through others. Without those children, you are non-existent. Without you, these children are non-existent. Wena mungameli fundisa abantwana bethu. Mwalimu, teach our children.
Face à nos divisions, devant tant d'oppression, au-delà de nos frontières, près de notre humanité. Bâtissons uBuntu sur des sons de liberté. Bâtissons uBuntu par des mots d'éducation. Un peu plus d'espoir dans nos vies, un peu plus de choix. Un peu plus de choix dans nos mots, un peu plus d'intention.
Assholes, politics, and potholes. The whole new world going cold, case of deepened thresholds, danger dancing in the deep. Embrace evil or they will kill you. Frog-faced fools and old-faced officers. Give it thought. Let it sink in. Honesty and positive thinking is a sin. Inhumanity and dishonesty rule the day. Justice is just eyes. Connected to no brain, kids show adults the middle finger and vice versa, long-sleeved insults to humanity all day. Men prefer human dung to family juicers. No one knows when and how it all started, only time which doesn't tell. The clock is controlled, psychopaths prescribe insanity to the healthy, queens and kings are pawns of the wealthy, role models are those whose minds are filthy, some use money as movie to be celebrity, these witches don't see the damage to human integrity. Until when must we stay mute to this treachery? Until when must we stay mute to this treachery? Vultures pray for dead carcasses, who prays for dead cultures? X-Files will reveal in the future, you and me must stay awake. Zombies are only made when fast asleep.
التربية الإنسانية في عالم واحد. التعليم، حياة، حضارة، ثورة، تنمية، سلام، عدل ومساواة. كلنا واحد، كلنا إنسان. فتذكر أنك إنسان.
We abandon in the hinterlands of what we once termed the third world. Fertile lands of what we termed the underdeveloped world. Those fertile lands replete with ideas and inventive creativities we rendered unscientific and incapable. We continue to abandon in the mountains of what we now still call developing world, emerging economies, and some select frontier economies, albeit knowing that such descriptors are futile inventions to describe a lesser people. Ubuntu is not just a word, an exotic word to enrich our already fancy African infused academic vocabulary to tell ourselves that we too speak African after all. Ubuntu is not just a concept to glue north-south differentials. Ubuntu, umuntu, umuntu. Amuntu, imuntu, kabanu, umuntu, kimotu, kabatu, umuntu, umuntu, gabantu. Is the essence of our lives. The core of our existence for us, Ubuntu, is a calling to educate the child growing in Africa, in the Americas, in Asia, in Europe, in Antarctica, in Oceania. A calling to re-educate the adult whose mind is replete with misconceptions about what being educated is, with misconceptions about what being erudite is, with misconceptions about what being human is. When I'm going to teach our children, but teach our children that they are Bantu. Teach our children that they are people, not some colonial miscategorization of the people of Southern Africa, but the essence of our being. We are Bantu. Moto kimoto, kabatu, umuntu ngumuntu, ngabantu. A person is a person unto others, uma pessoa é pessoa diante dos outros. Because when we teach Abantu Anabetu this truth, we are teaching ourselves this truth. If we internalize this value, Abantu Anabetu internalize this value, if we Bantu internalize this understanding of humanity of Bantu, then our education will be transformational and humane, then our education will be an Ubuntu-infused education, then our education will henceforth become humanness-centered.